We're nearing the middle of September now, and as you can see, my very first hot lemon drop chili is actually starting to turn yellow. So it's taken such a long time. Everything else is completely green. They're lovely, fresh and green. They still taste amazingly of citrus, and they're also very hot, but they're just so green. So I'm actually going to have to start, because we're so late in the year now, I have to start harvesting them now, even before they turn yellow. They still taste just perfectly, so I'm going to make my wonderful jam I've been looking forward to making. But it does show that I really need to start earlier on these guys. What I'm going to do is this year I'm actually going to keep the plants, overwinter them indoors, because that way I get a head start on the season next year. It's taken like 9 months to get to this almost yellow stage, because I planted the seeds back in January. So it just takes such a long time. Don't know what, the weather's been very strange this year. We had lots and lots of sunshine, lots of heat. And I had to even protect the plants at one point. I put them sort of in a more sheltered position because they didn't want to be sizzled in the sun. So it's been really tricky to grow these guys. And I think that overwintering them just really gives you a great head start. So I'm going to do that this year. It's getting colder now at night. The night temperatures are said to drop to about 5 degrees Celsius, which is really cold. And the chilies won't survive very long, the plants themselves. So I'm going to start really harvesting, and then I'll trim the plants down completely and actually spray them for any bugs, because last year when I brought them inside, they infected all my other house plants with aphids, like really mealy bugs, really horrible. So I'm going to, definitely spray them, cut them down, really trim them, and then just keep the roots going throughout the whole winter. Keep them quite dry, but make sure they don't dry out completely, so give them a bit of water every so often. And hopefully they'll do well, and they'll get a really good head start. Because they'll already be growing, I can just get them really growing in the early winter, well, sort of around January, I suppose. But they wanted to start from seed again, they'll already be going, so that should give me a head start, and we'll see how that goes. So I'll just get on with harvesting a few of these chilies for some chili jam.